What's up, witches, and welcome back to another episode of Strange Antiquities. I'm trying to think, what did we do in our last episode? What did we unlock? Oh, we unlocked the lens. We unlocked our little lens here. Excuse me, I'm going to put you up. So we've got our lens that we can use for certain objects now. I'm not really sure when this is going to come into play, but a pretty cool little contraption here. We're going to put it away for now. We saved Jupiter from certain doom. Yeah, that's a good kitty. That's a good kitty right there. From that evil Beezy Bonnie. We saved her. And I think I might kind of reorganize. I know I just moved all of this, but I think I'm gonna scoot you right on in there. Yeah, that's right. I'll put these here. Actually, I'm gonna move. Oh my god, you guys. That's cute, but no. Thank you. Yeah, just stash you right in there. Put some of the stuff that we've solved over here just because it's really not that big of a deal, but also why not, you know? I'd rather have them all on one side, but we're just running out of room, all right? And then when it's over here, out of sight, out of mind, you know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, I think we're ready to... Ooh, it's another rainy day. Little thunder, a little lightning. Let's bring our plant back over here. You're a very rustly plant. Let's go ahead and get day 11 Sunday started. Sarah Barrington. We think we finally located the wreck of the Orion out in the lake. Sadly, our funding has run out and we can't afford expensive diving equipment. I have just the thing! But we put our heads together and wondered if there was another way. You're our last hope. We actually just found something in the book last time. Oh shit, we still gotta do this. We found something in the book last time that helps us breathe underwater. But first, let's see if we can find this spot on the map. All right. Okay, so it's like a trifecta. Let's just look for one to start with. What feels like it's... This one's kind of like by itself. Like by itself but not. You know what I'm saying? Something that's a tidbit surrounded. And I wonder if it's like exact size, you know what I mean? I actually think I'm gonna look for this one. I feel like this one's gonna stand out a little bit more. See anything that's got that shape right away. I don't think this could be anywhere in the castle either, so I don't think we need to worry about that. We just need to focus. I wish I could put these down, because I can't really see anything down here. Which is kind of frustrating, but that's A-okay. We'll figure it out. You guys see anything that looks like this? I guess I see a couple things if I'm being totally honest, but... Ugh, ADHD eyes, you guys. It's so hard for me to focus on, like, I'm trying to be systematic about it. But my eyes, they just fly all over the screen. Like, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so see? ADHD eyes. So this right here is this. All right? So this is the top, which means... The other building needs to be... Is it closer than I'm thinking? Because I'm not seeing anything over here that looks like this. It's kind of standalone, but also surrounded by buildings. I don't know. Because this looks pretty almost true to size. Maybe. Maybe not. But if we're following the shape, dead center could be around here somewhere. Where is this, though? I'm not seeing this one at all. You would think it would be like this? Or is this a collection of buildings like this? Ooh, okay. So this is definitely this little section here. This is this section. So this must be right here, perhaps? Kind of looks like this. So if we're going in the middle, would it be here or here? Let's try here. Woo! When I draw back the curtain, I am unable to control my exclamation of horror. Excuse me. Behind the dark red velvet is a silent, squirming, seething, massive eyes, all shiny and wet and alive. Fear takes hold before my mind catches up and I understand what I'm looking at. And when I do, I realize that it's looking right back at me. Oh my god! The object I'm looking for sits on a small shelf below, and the eyes watch as I snatch it and get out of there as fast as I can. Yeah, I would too. Oh, it's so cute. It looks like a little doggy. Looks like a little woofy. A woofy. Yoink. Oh, sorry, I totally forgot you were here. My bad. Sorry. All right, I remember reading one that gives us the ability to breathe underwater. The mind. It was right here. Ascus. And Ascus allows the bearer to breathe underwater. The sensation is said to be most unusual since it requires one not to breathe at all. Those that use an ascus for extended periods sometimes forget to breathe once they are back on dry land and subsequently pass out. The core of the item is cold to the touch, but the ring, sometimes called the halo, stays warm. So my first thought right off the ripperooski is this baby. Let's check her out. All right. Pearlescent blue glass, iron. Okay, so let's see. Cold and smooth, surprisingly warm. Do we really need to keep going any further? We've got it, baby. Identified. The item has a ring. Closer inspection reveals the ring is warm, whereas the rest of the item is cold. Righto, gang. We did it! We are geniuses. I don't know why I'm obsessed with putting these books away. I'm just gonna pull them right back out. That's silly. Yeah. Jupiter, give you a little pat, my lovely. Rowena Hardwick. I am close, but I need more power. I need St. Cedric's thunder, and quickly while the storm's raging. Okay. God dang. St. Cedric's thunder. St. Cedric's thunder is used to store the power of a single thunderclap. Damn! Alchemists have been trying to harness this power for centuries, and there are rumors that some have indeed successfully used it to transmute base metals into gold. They are placed on the tops of mountains to charge them during storms. Gemstones can be used to prevent the charge from waning over time. So it's got gemstones, and it can turn base metals into gold. I don't know that that really helps us. But it's got gemstones, so that's a clue. That's a clue. So we got gemstone. It says gemstones. It says plural. So I kind of want to keep all the pendants together. That's too crowded. I hate it. Gemstones, the only one... This has multiple moonstones. But I sincerely doubt it's that. It's gotta be one of these two. So I'm also curious... Set you aside. What happens when we place this over here? It gives us a little bit of wiggle woos. How does that help us? I honestly don't know. Symbols. Anything that says wiggle woos? Or is this a symbol? Hold on. Is that a symbol that's like on here? Like a part of this? I don't think so. I don't think that symbol in the background there really has any significance. Okay, so I know that there's weather symbols. Storm. Thunder. Is there anything that has either one of those symbols? I know this one has all of the weather symbols, but it said gemstones. Oh, wait. Thunder. I didn't even think that it could be the box. I bet it's this. Okay, so here's the symbol for thunder. Easy peasy. And what is that? Amethyst? A stone of containment? Boom. Boom. We got you right here, lady. Identified. A symbol of thunder appears on the clasp. Amethyst gemstone, stones of containment, can be used to prevent the charge from waning. God damn, it feels good to be a genius. You have yourself a good-ass day, ma'am. Now I can put this big-ass box over here. I'm feeling good. Bing! Francesca Robertson. I've been trying to get a hold of an Umbra. Before she vanished, Verona said it might have something to do with my patients. It had almost slipped my mind, but then I remembered that there's one right here in Strange Antiquities. If you say so. Eli told me himself he keeps it locked behind ethereal key. So how am I supposed to get in here? Let's see what an Umbra even is. These items cause mental fog, a withering of intellect and thought. They are slow to work, requiring several hours to have any effect. Through prolonged use, they can cause the whites of the eyes to turn black and the subject to become deeply disoriented. They produce a noctic field. So what does noctic look like again? Noctic. Yeah, but is that like the symbol itself? Because that doesn't look like any of the other symbols that have been coming up when I put the stuff over it. Is there anything else that says noctic? No. Okay. Well, first, she says it's behind... Eli told me himself he keeps it locked behind ethereal key. So how do I get in here? Because I'm assuming it's in here. Right? Is that what he's saying? Ethereal key? So there must be a hint somewhere. I don't think this helps us at all. This must work alongside something. And I don't see any other poozles. Okay, so he has it locked behind ethereal key. Is that something else I should know? Ethereal key? Oops, wrong button. I keep trying to flip the page books with this. Or is that... Oh. Ethereal key. An ethereal key is designed to be hidden from prying eyes. When activated by moving the object in a circular motion, the key is revealed by its gemstone of light. These are rare items and not generally known about outside of Ptolemaic circles. Gemstones of the night power, the concealment charm. So it's got a gemstone of light. The key is revealed by its gemstone of light. Well, we have light and dark on this one. But it said when you move it. Oh my god. I am a freaking genius. Hell yeah. Okay. So. Yeah! So this is ethereal key. So you can go over here. Oh my god, you guys. You know how good it feels to be so smart? Okay. So now we can focus on the Umbra. That was fun. I like that. I like that. A little twofer. They produce a Noctic field. So all we know, I need you to go so I can see. That's a diurnic field pattern. So what does... I don't know which one's which. There's only 3, so how do I know which one is which? But I've seen some other patterns come up, so that can't be accurate. Okay, what did it say? Oh, Jesus, I already forgot. Noctic field. Produces a Noctic field. So how do I know what a Noctic field is? Selenic totem and sleep vessel. So let's look at those. Selenic totem and sleep vessel. Here's the sleep vessel. Okay, see if there's any significance. What was the other one? Selenic totem. Selenic totem. Okay. I really don't see how these are even closely related. It produces a Noctic field. These are the 3 branches represented by the following symbols. This part is confusing. I don't know how I'm supposed to know what does what. You seem totally useless, so get out of here. So which one is the Noctic field? How would I know which one is which? I really don't know how to tell what's what. Because this right here looks like this. Wait. So let's see what one of these does then. Okay, so this does like the DNA strand, okay. And this one does the wiggles. What else is Noctic? The Umbra that I'm looking for. Okay. I'm really confused by the patterns. That seems like it should be really obvious, but... Oh, this one gives nothing. Alright. Wiggles. I don't know what that fucking means. Nothing. Okay. Okay. None of this helps. Like, at all. This is giving the same as this one. So... Let's do a hint. Mental fog. I wonder if there is a suitable symbol for that. Oh, I'm not even looking for the right... Okay, confusion, perhaps? See anything that's... This man literally has confusion written on his face, right? So, here's the thing. Let's see if there's anything else with the symbol. What does he have? So, he's got... Is that weakness? He's got weakness. And this is... That looks like Pisces. Paralysis. So we're looking for mind fog. I feel like confusion makes sense. So let's try this one, and then I guess we'll know that this is Noctic, and we can start from there. If this is right. I hope so. Oh, snap! Okay. This item has a symbol of confusion across its face, which matches the description of causing mental fog. It produces a Noctic field when viewed in the atomic lens. Nice. Okie dokie. Alright, you're down here now? Actually, oh look, guys, we have all this space now. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna make you watch this. I'm gonna pause. Hold on, I'll be right back. I muted my microphone so I would remember to restart the recording, and then I started talking and forgot to unmute it. Anyway, what I was telling you guys is it looks good, right? Identified, not identified. All right, let's move on. I'm so sorry. I love you. Jupiter. Oh, oh, Jupiter, run! Jupiter, run! You. I know you from somewhere. I don't remember why, but this shop was important somehow. I'm sorry, I know I'm not making much sense. I haven't been myself. I'll leave you be. Yeah, you fucking should. Bye. That was a close one, Jupiter. That was a close one. It's alright. I won't let her take you. I got you, baby. I got you. That's so funny. We fucked her up big time. Peter Leland. They found some poor soul washed up on the lakeshore. An older lady by the sounds of... Verona? Drowned? Oh no. But that's not the worst of it. Her eyes were all black, just like those others. Verona! I'm not taking any chances with the water around here. I'll take a bones guard. I bet you would. Boop. What is a bones guard? This is fucking useless. I got nothing to go off here. Here, shut up. Alright, bones guard for my man. A small item known as a bones guard can be placed in any liquid to render it safe to drink. King Cedric the Meek was well known to be terrified of being poisoned, and so always drank from the same goblet and always placed a bones guard inside. He was stabbed to death in 1203. Oh my god, that's not that funny, but he was so scared of being poisoned he got stabbed. Alright, it has the mark of the antidote. Is that like a literal symbol? Antidote? There's a symbol for poison, I thought. Yeah. Antidote. Arsenic? No. I don't think it's that literal. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Get... What? Where'd you go? Alright, so... Let's look at this symbol then, or this, whatever. The goblet of King Cedric the Meek. He was terrified of being poisoned. He always drank from the same goblet. Always placed a bones guard inside. These objects bear the mark of the antidote. So... Mark of the antidote. This one, what did this say? What was this symbol? Wasn't that poison? I actually think it was, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that's a symbol for no, it's not. No, it's not. Symbol for weakness, that's what it was. Okay, so it's not this. Has a symbol of the antidote on it. I don't know what that symbol is right there on our little doggy. I feel like it would be something small, but has the symbol of the antidote on it. Poisoned. The antidote. That's the only time it comes up. Okay. These objects bear the mark of the antidote. What was that symbol again? Oh my god. I'm gonna say that so many times, you guys. Oh, I have to take it down here. Okay. This one. The person with the legs. I think that's a planetary symbol, actually. If I'm not mistaken. I'm mistaken. Is it this? Cold? No, it's not. I don't know. It's definitely not that. There's the mark of the antidote. I don't think there's any, whoops, any sort of symbolic. Let me just see if there's anything that has like this floral kind of pattern. My first thought was this. It's made of gold, intricate detailing, no remarks. I don't know what the mark of an antidote is. That's kind of confusing. Mark of the antidote. I feel like it is a symbol, and I'm just dumb. Mark of the antidote. I think I'm dumb. So, here's the thing, and I might be overthinking this. Let me know what you guys think. So, this is the symbol for poison, and it's the only one that looks like this, and it's upside down, it's reversed. So, if we're using tarot rules, when a symbol is reversed like that, it usually means the opposite. So could it be this? I'm gonna take the chance because I don't know what else it could be. Oh my god, I'm a genius. The symbol represents the symbol for poison rendered upside down and with a line under it. It can be inferred that this is the mark of the antidote. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm over the moon. Over the moon. I'm afraid I can't pay you, but I can offer a trade if you'll accept it. Sure, what you got, buddy? What do you got? Oh, it's a hand in a cup. Oh, looks like the palm has been like scratched up. Creepy. Let's put you with the other hands. Oh, Bone Guard, you can go over here now. Boink. We've finished another day. Let's proceed. The rider was lucky. He made it to Backburrow and found refuge there and was nursed back to health. He would later discover his left eye was permanently blackened, like his partner's eyes had been. Ooh. Interesting. A new puzzle. It's a star. It's the sun. Sun and moon. To my left, the day. To my right, the night. So the left would be, and I know you guys were probably screaming at me in the other video when I said the sun rises in the west and it sets in the east. No. So to my left would be the day, which is the east. So to the left is east, to the right is west. Left, east. How does that help us, though? It at least gives us an orientation. Nope, I want you over here. I don't know why, but I do. To my left. Okay, that doesn't give us anything. It might literally be referring to a sun and moon symbol. So here's the thing. I know that these are also symbols. What was sun? Okay, this is the sun and this is the moon. So yeah, exactly what we thought. So let's look here. So here's sun. And I don't even see the moon here. So maybe it's not here. Let's try the catacombs because I know we had some symbols. Okay. So here's the sun. This seems glaringly obvious. What did it say? To my left, the day. To my right, the night. Boom, baby. Easy. I find the row of 3 tombs in the upper levels of the catacombs. The cool darkness is strangely calming at times down here, and I sit for a while in quiet contemplation. When I rouse from my thoughts, I look down at my feet and find an item there. Had it been there all along? I never noticed it when I sat down. Why would I just sit down in the catacombs? I guess I probably would. Whoa, that's cool. Is that? No, that's not protection. That's a different symbol. You're cool. I like you. We're gonna... It makes music? It makes music, you guys! Okay, we'll put you over there. Well, that was neat. Bing! David Schaefer. I've been hearing a worrying rumor about Verona Green. They're saying she drowned in the lake. It was Verona. I hope for all our sakes they're wrong. Oh, I hope so too, David. Thank you for the letter. Bye. Have a good day. Love you. Oh, no. According to family legend, an ancestor of mine hid an item of atomic significance in his burial chamber. It has never been found, but not for lack of trying. I was tempted to search for it myself until I learned that it was in the catacombs in a place known as the Hall of Shields. Perhaps it's better to leave it to those who know what they're doing. Regards, Mbum. Okay, we're going to the catacombs. Said the Hall of Shields. Known as the Hall of Shields. Oh, Hall of Shields. Boink. As I descend further into the catacombs, a strange sensation comes over me. It is not fear, although fear is mixed in with it. With cold clarity, I know at once what it is. I have entered an area known as the Depths, a place where few have been and fewer have returned from. Not even Palians can clear the air here and render it safe to breathe, but there is a way. Slate miners inhale the vapors produced by a spirit called a wandering shroud. They say it invigorates their senses and stays the mind rot that would otherwise consume them. It would be dangerous to continue exploring down here without following their lead. So I'm looking for a what? I'm sorry? A wandering shroud. All right, let's take a look. Wandering shroud. What's a wandering shroud? Oh, inhale the vapors produced by a spirit called a wandering shroud. They say it invigorates their senses and stays the mind rot that could otherwise consume them. So I need something that's going to keep my head on straight. Okay, so let's go index. We need something for the mind. Let's see what options we have. Okay, ecumenical is a receptacle commonly featuring a memento mori, which adds as an aid to recollection. So this is for memory. So it's not that. Binding seed. This was the one that we used on the roommate with sticky fingers. Diverging hook. Way to carve thoughts from the mind of another. Eye of Cernunnos. Helps you enter the mind of creatures. Restful Mether. This was for tea. We don't want that. Excuse me. A Sex Drum. Protects against insanity in all of its forms. So this is possible. This is a good option. Of the 3 types of Mether, the solemn variety is considered the most powerful. It permits the drinker to forge pathways in the mind to recall that which has been forgotten. Okay, it's not that. Let's try this needle. The Ptolemaic needles are controversial items that are rarely used. They can reach into the mind of the recently deceased to give an impression of their thoughts before they died. Curiously, the weight of these tall items decreases when heated. Is this something we need? Reach into the mind of the recently deceased. And I think that's what it is. It's a vapor produced by a spirit. So I'm pretty sure that this is what we need. Okay. So let's see if we can find it. The weight of these tall items decreases when heated. So let's see. It's tall. So let's try this one. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. Well, you're not really tall. I'm picking the tall stuff. So it should decrease, it says. I guess you're kind of tall. Nope. I don't know if this is the right thing. Nope. I'm gonna light this baby on fire. Nope. Says it decreases, right? So how would I know? This might be too heavy. Okay, no, it's not that. So it's none of those. Let's try these. Oh my god, you're heavy. The weight decreases, so it would rise. Okay. Tall item? I thought we checked all the tall items. And there's nothing over here. We've identified all of this. The weight, what did it say? The weight of these tall items decreases when heated, so it would rise on the scale. So it's something tall. I'm stuck again. Should we try a hint? Maybe we should try a hint. Let's try a hint. Let's see what happens. I should look up Wandering Shroud in the book index. Okay, I already... Fuck. I didn't think about that. What? Wandering Shroud. Oh, okay. Wandering Shroud. Shield Charm or Spirit Vault. I was not even close. Shield Charm. A Wandering Shroud will not abide them. So that is wrong. Okay, so we need... I thought for certain I had the right thing. Okay, a Spirit Vault, also known as a Foated Chamber, is a receptacle used to store a Wandering Shroud. The interior is lined with a paste made from sulfur, hence the nickname, so it's stinky. They are not considered dangerous since shrouds tend to be benign, but on occasion they do not take kindly to being restrained. A faint vibration of the receptacle can be felt when a shroud is held within. So it's not going to vibrate. I need something that's stinky, a stinky receptacle. is that you. I don't know why you would have. There's an unpleasant sensation at the back of my skull. Ugh, what do you smell like? Okay, I don't think it's this. Let's go straight to smell. It has a sharp aroma. Grave detailing, oak, gold paint. Yeah, but we'll try this too. Don't worry, we'll get there. Thing to remark, sharp aroma, hard, somewhat rough, wood. Okay, let's try this one really quick. Scent, please. Smells like rotten egg. That's sulfur, baby. It's this. Boink. All right. I tried to breathe in the vapors from the wandering shroud, but to my horror, I realized that the spirit vault is empty. My vision starts to blur as the cloying air of the depths fills my lungs, and I stagger away in a daze. When at last I reach the surface, I take deep breaths of the fresh air, but my lungs ache for some time after. I need to be more careful. I have written to Barton Potter. He will know where to find a wandering shroud. So I have to go catch the shroud. All right, let's put this over here then. I thought for sure we were looking for the other thing. My bad. I wasted everybody's time. Sorry, guys. Ugh, those are too big. Let's put you little... It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Where's my candle? Boink. I think we're good to continue the day. So we haven't solved this yet. This is still a thing we gotta do, okay? Okay. And I think these are all things we have to do too. Diurnic seal made from silver produces a field. I don't think we've unlocked anything made of silver yet. You're stone, right? Yeah. Wait, are you silver? Stone. Yeah, we still don't have anything made of silver. Limestone. Interesting. But what is this about? Because it doesn't tell us. It's obviously it has to do with this, but it just feels like another mystery I need to solve. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, moving on. Bing! Oh my God, Nancy. I've done something quite stupid, I can tell. I went exploring in Heathwood and came across a grave. It was overgrown with dark brambles, so I started to clear them to get a better look at the inscription. I wasn't as careful as I should have been. No kidding. The thorns were thick and menacing, and I scratched my arm on one of them. Uh-oh. I have not felt well since. Please help me. Okay, honey. Let's see what kind of curse this is. You said you tried to clear the brambles off of a gravestone, and now you look like this. So let's try the Book of Curses. The heart of the sufferer looks constricted. The skin is pale and cold to the touch and has veins stand out darkly on the body. Eventually, death will occur. Oh, honey, I got you. Black heart, black heart, black heart. You just stay right there, baby. Lamb's Siphon. Used to reverse the effects of the black heart curse, a skilled hand is required to perform the procedure, drawing the curse over the body, from the body over the course of several hours. The instrument is made using the dried seed pod of a sheep snap plant. All right, so it's got like a round ball. Oh, is it this? I bet it's this. Some kind of green organic material. I bet it's this. Yes, I got you, baby girl. I'll save you. The spherical part of this item clearly resembles the seed pod from the sheep snap plant. Truth conduit. Ooh, that could be useful. Oh, are you okay, bye. Love you. See you tomorrow. Whoa. Thaddeus White. You don't know me, but it's time I introduced myself. I'm the curator of the Museum of History here in Undermere. Eli and I have a complicated relationship. Don't all siblings? Oh, it's his brother! I don't tend to come by the shop much anymore, but I heard he had left town for a few days. I wanted to bring him this, but I know he'd only turn me away without even looking at it. Let me see. It's a little boring, but all right. Could be very powerful. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it so much. Bye. Bing! Simone Green. Jupiter! Yeah, I saved him. I saved him. Thank goodness you're safe. I was worried about you. Yeah, I saved him. I hope my mother is okay, too. I've lost count of the amount of gossip I've heard about her misdeeds over the years. The truth is, when she gets stuck into a mystery, she's been known to disappear for days at a time. Into the bottom of a lake, perhaps? In the meantime, I believe I found another clue in the journal. Ooh. The text directly before this is largely illegible, but I was able to make out a reference to a vault of some kind. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's take a look at your note here. Bop, bop. 3 resonant objects. Lightest first, heaviest last. Is that something to do with this? Is this part of the... Oh, I was like, It's the same handwriting. Wait. Is it... Does it have anything to do with this? Because this is what she gave us last time. 3 resonant objects. Lightest first, heaviest last. Could it be that we need to find objects with these 3 things on here? I bet that's what we gotta do. I'm thinking maybe we solve this puzzle. Let's see. Ow. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, so 3 resonant objects. So we need... And then we have to worry about weighing it. So we found quite a few things I thought that had this symbol. So let's... Wasn't this one? No. God, do we really go through each of them? Oh, this is one. Okay. The 3 loops. Okay, well that was easy, right? That's the 3 loops, isn't it? Okay, there's one. And then we just need a swirly swirl. Nope. Nope. A swirly swirl. Okay. And then it said lightest first, heaviest last. Okay. So, is it possible that we literally just, like, figured this out? Okay, so this is the heaviest. And any idiot can tell. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about the up and downs, you guys. Did we do it? Did we do it? Maybe we need more information. Maybe we're not ready. Oh, it was this getting put away. Maybe we're not ready yet. We'll revisit this. Maybe, because she just gave us this. Maybe we're not ready. Let's continue the day. Oh, excuse me. Let's continue the day. Francesca. I got a fright when they brought the body of that poor drowned woman to me with those lifeless black eyes. Oh god, please don't tell me it was Verona. Oh, I thought for sure it was Verona at first. She does look like her, but we're quite certain it's a lady from Hawkshead who went missing a few days ago. Well, that's a little bit of a relief. There's one thing I can't get out of my head, though. Why would she try and swim across the lake? And in the meantime, Verona is still missing. I don't like to use Ptolemaic needles as a rule, but the circumstances are beyond the rule book. This was the thing we tried to figure out last time. We need answers. Okay. So, did we get anything? This was the only thing we got that was new. It decreases as it gets warmed. It's not that. Okay. Then I'm not really sure what to do because we tested everything. Do we hint? Do we hint it? Do we give her a big old hinty winty? Let's try it. I have a clue that tells me which items I need to put on the plinths below the counter. So I do have to solve this puzzle to move on. Okay. So I'm guessing we were on the right track. We just didn't have the right objects. So for the sake of time, I think I'm gonna rush through and see if I can organize which ones respond to which ones of these and then go from there. So hold on, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you this. This is our progress so far. This is everything that showed up as the swirlies. This is everything that showed up as these. And this is everything that showed up as this. And I haven't even checked all these yet. So this is definitely going to take me a little bit more time. I will check back with you guys when I think I got it figured out. Guys, we're back. I was overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that was showing up. So I decided to get the idea to look up resonant. So resonant objects, right? Check this out. There's a resonance compass. It points to nearby resonant objects, the only objects that can be detected in this way. These are the objects we're looking for. And guess what? We have a compass that seems to be pointing at certain items. Son of a biscuit. I wish I would have found this sooner because I spent so much time on this. So, now that we have this, let's see. So is it, now we can see it's this object is 1. So let's set this right here, right? The next object, oh, it's pointing right at that. Okay, let's see. So it swaps again. Could it be this? Okay. So there's another one of those. So now it looks like it's pointing to something up here. Oops. Get back here, you little devil. Are you pointing to this? I think it's pointing to this big thing right here. Okay, so let's set you down here for just a second while I put all this shit away. Be right back. Boom, magic, they're gone. Okay, so now we just need to figure out, yeah, see? See? This one threw me off though, because this doesn't match. Are we sure this is the right one? Hold on. Maybe this isn't it. Hold on. Maybe it's not it. Okay, so it's pointing to that object for sure. It's still only pointing to that object. That's very confusing. Well, we'll try it anyway, because this is what we do. All right, this one was the swirly swirls, right? This one was the whoopity-doopities. So let's weigh these babies. I'm assuming you're probably the heaviest. Okay. That's pretty light, okay. Well, heaviest last, so you go there. And which one is figured? You, oh my goodness. I got dizzy there for a second. Okay. All right, puzzle solved. Da-da-da-da-da. But it didn't match the, ugh, whatever. Huh? What do we do about this? Let's just start pushing buttons, shall we? Okay, that's wrong. I'm assuming we're gonna need this, right? Let's try matching the moon phase. See what happens. Okay, I heard a click. Now what? Ah. Okay. What hint do we have here? What kind of hint do we have? Hold on, let's... You guys know I hate exclamation marks. As the curator of Undermere's Museum of History, Thaddeus is a collector of artifacts. Thaddeus! From around the world, he has an eye for the rare and the unusual and enjoys telling the world's unheard stories. Through his collections over the years, he has also amassed a collection of items that he does not put on display. These are items that it would be best the public do not know about. These are known as dark articles. Okay. Also, I need to put my compass back, but can you help me here? No, you can't. All right. So what do we do about this? Are there any other puzzles? Any sort of explanation? I don't think we need to worry about that now. I think we solved all this. I'm gonna stick all this together. But what do we do about this? That's crazy. I wish I would have just done that in the first place. I'm gonna flip through really quickly and see if there's any sort of, like, flower pattern that matches that. Like a poppy. Oh, wait. I forgot to... Does this do anything? No. Okay. Let's quickly flip through and see if anything stands out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gaudian items. Oh, okay. I don't know if this is going to help us or not, but referring to the book helped me with the last puzzle, so you never know. Anything regarding... Oh, now it's been... Because I used it. Makes sense. My other thought is that it could be some sort of symbol. We have to push certain buttons that coincide with the symbol. But I don't remember seeing anything that, like, had a poppy. Because that's a poppy flower, isn't it? My goodness. I don't know. Poppy flower? Nothing? Okay. Let's try... Anything here? How would we know what buttons to push? Okay. Nothing there, nothing there. Nothing in my No. Okay. What? There ain't no way that we're supposed to just guess, right? How's if we put... There's no way that we have to sit here and try every one of these. How would you know? How would you know? How would we know what buttons to push? We did this and it clicked. See, now it's different. Well, it didn't click this time. What is this? Oh! Is it this? Maybe? It's the symbol from the beginning of the game! Oh, this is mine. Thank you. Hell yeah! So this is what you need then? No. Wait. Hold on. Let's put this over here really quick. Atomic needle is something... Oh my god, I forgot about you guys. My bad. We don't know what you are yet. I thought atomic needle was something tall. Controversial items reach into the mind of the recently deceased. Curiously, the weight of these tall items decreases when heated. I don't think this is right. It's not giving me the check mark like... Oh, it is. It is. Okay, let's archive this. The weight of these tall items decreases when heated. I don't think it's this. But what? Let's examine it. Let's examine it. Let's take it one step at a time. This part is painted black. It feels unusual, not hot exactly, but energetic somehow. I can't tell if that low hum is coming from the item or my own imagination. There's definitely something unusual about this item. I can't quite put my finger on it though. Can we take it apart? Can we click on it? What? How does that help us? Do I need to go back to this? I thought I solved it. I don't know. I don't think this is the atomic needle. I don't think it is. I must be missing something here. I don't want to use another hint. We're gonna hint. The drawings on that note I have must be of atomic field patterns. We did that! Is it talking about this? I thought we did this. I thought we did this. Did we not? There's no way I'm doing this again. There's no way. Hold on, let me see the compass again. Is there any other objects that... Okay, we already used that one. And we used that one. Oh my, there's no way. There's gotta be another way. Hold on, let's use the index really quick. Let's look up... Oh my gosh, you guys, this one's a doozy. So, because whatever I have to... Were there two different puzzles here? Well, I guess that's true, because we used it for something else, so maybe... Okay, so was there... Let me look up... these really quick. Are they even in here? Okay, so... Pit and a sleep vessel for both of these. But they're two completely different. I know we have the sleep vessel. Let's... Sleep vessel. I thought we did. Sleep vessel. Let's see what... Excuse me. No, that's incorrect. There's no way I'm gonna go through all of these again. There is no way. Let's try another hint. Let's see. I can use the lens in the desk to find items that I'm not doing that again. Give me another one. Okay, I'm fucked. Jesus, are you kidding? There has to be an easier way. There's something I'm missing. Noctic. I need diurnal celestial individual, and none of those come up. It would be sick if they had them all listed. There's no way. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Guys, I spent so much time trying to find which ones were which. I couldn't do it again. I got so overwhelmed, I fucking looked it up. I'm sorry, I cheated. I just needed to know what 3 they were. You can punish me in the comments, tell me how awful I am, but I could not go through all that again. If there was an easier way to figure these out, please let me know, because I literally had to go through and group them all up again. It was crazy. I just couldn't go through it all again. Anyway, guess what, guys? We figured it out. Now I just got to figure out which order they go in, and we'll do that now. I'm assuming... Whoops. Wah! Wah! I'm assuming this one is the heaviest. You goober. Yep. So far, this one's the heaviest. Gosh, they almost match. All right, so stop doing that. This one, this one, this one. Huh? This is what the internet told me to do! You son of a bitch. Did I put it in the wrong order? I did. I put it in the wrong order. Thank God. And I'm guessing this is the fucking thing we need. Is this the thing we need? Oh my God, you guys. I can't explain to you how frustrating that was. Please, if you guys have played this and you know of an easier way to figure that out, let me know, because I looked through all the books. I did everything I could. So this is the only new item we have. Okay. Oh my God, you guys. I don't do that very often, but this one I just had to. I just couldn't. All right, so the height decreases as it yep. That's the one. Oh my God, if I wouldn't have looked that up, I probably would have quit the game. I'm gonna be honest. That was frustrating. All right, this is the one. Cheese and crackers, like, guys, I wasted like a solid half hour both times. Actually, the second time I think was a little bit less because I gave up. After I grouped all of these together again, I was like, I can't. So I am very sorry I've betrayed you all, but I promise I won't do it again unless it's really fucked up. Okay, this is a tall item. Using my weighing scales and a candle, I can confirm that its weight does indeed reduce when heated. This is a long-ass day, guys. Whew! Alright. And we're still going. I thought she was gonna be the last customer of the day. Oh, Audrey. What's up? The people are afraid, and they are right to be. But it is too late for them. They are of no use to us. But you might be. Prove yourself, and perhaps Holgar will deem you worth saving. I require an object to steady my restless congregation and remind them why I am the one to lead us through this turbulent time. Turbulent. They respect strength and power above all else, okay? Oh, we have an option here. Morgan's Folly. Oh, put this fucking thing away. Jeez, zums. So we solved this. Thank God. Thank God. We still don't know what this is. This is, I think, is just information, and we're coming back to this. All right. So she wants, goddammit, Morgan's Folly, or Morgan's Folly. A folly symbol can be revealed to induce a trance-like state in anyone who casts their eye upon them, making them open to suggestibility. Precautions should be taken against unwittingly looking upon the hidden symbol for too long. That sounds a little sketch, madam. Fortinance. A fortinance can enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been sapped, whether by exertion or by hex. They are made of stone or iron and usually take the form of a small totem. So these are two completely different things. I require an object to steady my restless congregation and remind them why I am the one to lead us through this turbulent time. They respect strength and power above all else. I think this one is the one that we probably want to give her, right? I think so. I think so. So, they are made of stone or item and usually take the form, ow, I'm choking, of a small totem. Okay. Small totem. Strength and power. So let's find the symbol for strength. Is the guy dancing? Is there a symbol for power? Power. Nope, so just strength. So something with the dancing, excited. Doing jumping jacks. We're looking for somebody doing jumping jacks. Strength of power. Doing jumping jacks. Oh, right here, right here. Oh, also, didn't it say made of stone or iron? I think it's this. I see in jumping jacks, made of stone and gold. I don't know. Pitted, raised detailing. Nothing to remark. Inner perception. It's stone and it has the symbol. I think we're gonna go for it, and hopefully this does not bite us in the butt. She said they respect strength and power. So if this makes you strong and powerful, they'll listen to you versus putting them in a trance. I think that's gonna backfire. Boop! Nice. Fortnance, this item bears a symbol of strength and it is made of stone. Nice. All right. Oh my God. Have a good day, Audrey. Oh my God. We finally finished another day. I don't even know how long this episode is gone for. We're at an hour and 12 minutes. We'll go ahead and I know I usually end it every 2 days anyway. But we're going to go ahead and go into our story, wrap up this day, and then we're going to end this episode. All right. The writer's partner was less fortunate. They found his frozen body a week later. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days left. So I think the next couple of episodes we'll see how long the next 2 days are. Maybe we'll throw in a third day, or perhaps for the finale we'll do these 3 days. We'll see how it goes when we get there. So let's get our new puzzle card. Boing! See what this is here. Ooh, it's wiggly. It's really wiggly. Is it a cloud? It's the bearded. It looks like Zeus. What the heck? I am marked by Jupiter. So obviously we're looking for a symbol. But that's going to have to wait for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you guys are liking the series so far. Again, as always, let me know what you thought in the comments. Please, please let me know if you guys have played this before and solved that puzzle that I eventually just gave up and waved the white flag for, because I just couldn't do it anymore. There were so many items. There was just so many. And then at that point, I would have had to just do process of elimination, and oh my gosh, it would have taken a long time. So I apologize. I let you guys down. Please let me know if there was an easier way to solve that puzzle. That's all I got for you guys. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're feeling generous. If not, I'll catch you in the next video. I love you guys so much. Bye!